your skull as a bow.
We do.
Who never will sell their souls.
We do.
Who is that stoking the coals of hell? Who cannot be controlled? It's we three trolls.
Three trolls.
We three trolls. Who goes to the grassy knoll on an evening stroll? It's we three trolls.
Three trolls.
We three trolls, three trolls.
Well, hey kids, before we start having fun, we just want to remind you that the Comedy Store doesn't approve this bullshit at all.
We three trolls.
Three trolls.
We three trolls.
Three trolls.
Hey guys, I got some great news from Taiwan.
Oh, no way.
Taiwan voters reject same-sex marriage in referendums. It looks like Taiwan's not going to fall into a cesspool of shit like the U.S. Voters in Taiwan have rejected legalizing same-sex marriage in a series of referendums on Saturday. They backed the definition of marriage as the union of a man and a woman. God bless Taiwan. I love it. By the way, isn't Taiwan full of ladyboys?
No, that's Thailand. But
damn it.
Maybe there's some there.
Yeah.
D
Well,
Street,
now they
right?
can't get married.
yeah, in Thailand. That
I
was
remember that.
in Phuket, in Phuket,
Yeah.
you know.
D Street.
I
Street.
only remember important things in my life, like D Street. I remember that because I'm like, oh, Dick Street, but it's a woman. Oh, right,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay,
Can't
lady
wait to
boy.
go to Thailand, huh? So you can check
That
out
my
D
brain
Street.
will make that connection, but I don't remember what I did yesterday.
Yeah, I've been to Taiwan. I didn't see any ladyboys there, but that doesn't mean they're not there. It just means
You went to a different brothel.
Yeah.
That didn't have lady
Yeah.
boys.
Right.
I feel like if you're gonna go fuck kids, you would go to Cambodia, right? Is that the place that pedophiles go?
Holiday in Cambodia.
I don't know why you feel I should have the information on the best place to
I
fuck
feel like
kids.
you know everything about Asians.
And fucking kids.
That's true. I
And,
do know.
you
a
know,
little
Our
bit.
resident expert on diddling children. Love Savell.
We gotta cover pedophiles and homeless.
Everyone's got a specialty.
Yeah, yeah.
It is true. I usually am the Asian correspondent on the
Yeah.
show.
You're-
All right, we're done with Taiwan. Let's now travel on to Milwaukee. This is a bit of an ironic story. Sandra Parks, anti-gun student 13, killed by stray bullet. It's hard to make this funny, but it is ironic. She wrote an award-winning essay about why guns are bad. I will quote it for you now. "We are in a state of chaos. In the city in which I live, I hear and see examples of chaos almost every day. Little children are victims of senseless gun violence, including our own friend Sandra Parks. On Monday night, age 13, she was shot by a stray bullet fired into her home. Someone had a grudge against her. They were like, I really like my guns. This fucking kid, I don't care if you won a fucking junior high fucking
Jesus.
contest. You must die.
Manifest.
Well, was the essay any good?
I mean, I just read part of it. It didn't sound very good to me.
Maybe this is a former. Maybe it was the other essayist up for the award.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Fuck that bitch."
Yeah.
He wrote a pro gun one. He's like,
Yeah.
"I'll show her. I'll show her this shit's better."
Yeah. All right, well, anyway, so I brought two stories that weren't funny or interesting. What do you guys got?
That was pretty
I'm
good.
done.
I brought one. I thought this one was pretty good. It was, well, they say right-wing trolls, but I would like to say it sounds like just trolls. Trolls report online sex workers to tax authorities in #thought audit. Yeah, a bunch of people online, a bunch of trolls, they realize that people are making money on through these Snapchat things, like a lot of online sex people.
Premium Snapchat. You want
Yeah.
you want to see my nudes, ladies? It's
Yeah.
going to cost you $75 a
Exactly.
month.
So these people are pulling in money.
Hell yeah,
You
they
know?
are. Tons
Big
of
time.
So-
betas out there.
and-
Incels.
So people just decided that they would start reporting some of them to the IRS because there's a reward for it too. If you get
Well, you missed the point of it is that they say sex work is real work.
Yes, yeah,
so
exactly.
So the guy that spearheaded this, guy named David Wu, who did receive a friend request from me yesterday. He's like, well, if it's
I'm gonna
if
add
it's
him on
real-
LinkedIn.
If it's real work, then you need to pay your taxes for it.
Yeah.
Right.
So there you
right.
go.
Because
I mean,
everyone's
even though
so
it's highly
pro.
illegal.
It's
right?
not illegal. It's not
not?
illegal to sell. Well, they're selling pictures, of themselves on Snapchat. Certain, you can get video of me. You can see my pussy. That's not illegal. Snapchat has all these systems. They've all these pay premium things you can do. So the people are making money doing it,
Yeah.
and a bunch of dudes were like, I'm sure there were dudes who have paid money
and
to
got
see these
burned.
chicks.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. And they were just
Yeah.
like, oh, well, fuck this bitch. And then somebody, I'm sure it went up in like a 4chan or Reddit thread somewhere.
It's been on 4chan.
Yeah, and they made the point that if the IRS will award you something like 30% or something of the monies they receive if it's a legitimate thing.
Oh, I should get into
So,
this
yeah,
because I
a
owe the
bunch of
IRS
people.
some money. So,
Yeah,
like,
start
listen,
snitching. Start snitching
I'll
now.
snitch out all these
Yeah.
hoes.
I'm your
Let me
friend,
tell you.
IRS. You don't want my money? Take some
I'm
of
just
their
so bad
money.
at Snapchat. I just know how to use the
Yeah.
filters. I was trying to do the story earlier when we got started, and I'm like, how do these fucking little kids know how to add, delete? I have no clue. I started an actual dumpster fire today, guys.
Oh, sick.
Oh, nice.
I hope you burned a couple Oscar the Grouches in there while
you?
you're at it.
There was a couple.
Smoke them out. Smoke Oscar out of that fucking trash can. Get a job, Oscar. You
I was
fucking
in a
dirtbag.
pretty bad predicament. I was trying to throw my dog shit out, and I had half a cigarette lit, and I just kind of like nudged it in there, and I'm like, hey, where'd that cherry go? And I was like, okay. And then like I started getting fucking paranoid, and I'm like, I should go back to see if that shit's on fire. Of course it was. I went back. Dropped the dog off. I mean, God, if
Nice.
there's any sign at all, I should quit smoking. Please give me a sign.
Yeah.
Like, I go back and there's just like, it's like smoking in there.
Okay.
I just brought 2 waters.
Yeah.
I got it out of there,
Yeah.
but thank God it was in the alleyway.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh God, so hungover. I'm like, I shouldn't be smoking, but fuck. And then the way they had set up the garbage was like to the other garbage was like on sort of the lid was on top of it, so it fell down. I was trying not to touch the bag of shit, and I was like,
right.
and then my cigarette got caught in there. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah,
That's what
but
you get for picking up your shit.
Actual dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Should have just left it on the sidewalk like people in my neighborhood do.
Or just
And a
be like a
bunch of-
homeless person, just take a dump right there. Start
Yeah.
wiping your ass in the fucking
If you had left it,
alleyway.
you would have found like a bunch of them huddled around it, just trying to warm their
Wiping
hands.
ass in a fetal position, right? I know, right? God, that guy grossed me
Wiping
out.
ass in the fetal position. Are you talking about prom night? That's what happened to me. I was wiping blood away. I had a bad prom time. I did have a bad prom time. Get a load of this. So one of my sister's friends, I guess she was like a friend of the family or whatever, she wanted to go to the prom with me. And I was like, I don't go to the prom. I don't do stuff that everyone else does. So I just went to the mall on prom night. Well, guess what? The guy that went to the prom with her, he told me this story years later. He's like, yeah, after the prom, she took me over to her house, and then I walked into her room, and she was naked, and she fucked me. And I was like, that was my pussy, motherfucker. You fucked my pussy.
Well,
What you doing fucking my pussy?
that's what you get for not going.
Yes, that was the first lesson I learned about, or I should have learned. I didn't learn this lesson at all
Right.
until many years later. But
Yeah.
when a girl's give you one shot, one opportunity to get some puss,
Definitely a song.
you need to step up.
Yeah.
And I don't know how the rest of the lyrics go, but anyway, yeah, pussy don't call twice like lightning. It don't strike twice. Pussy don't. You get pussy one time, and if you say no to pussy, good gravy. Keep
You know what?
consistently
She
saying
fucked
no.
him out of spite.
Absolutely.
Yeah, to get back at you.
She
She's
fucked
like-
Smythe out of spite.
Yeah,
Of course
for
it
sure.
did. It only took like, I don't know, 5 fucking years after high school for me to learn that. So you
Because
didn't really
guys
learn.
don't talk like girls do. That's, women, when we get older, we learn that. Girls were like, guess what just happened? As soon as we get later, like, I just did this, did it. Like, immediately we're on the phone. Like,
And then your
literally.
buddies go and tell everybody in the fucking
Yeah.
home ec class.
Yeah. If you send me a dick pic, all my friends have seen it, and we're laughing
Ah,
about it.
this is so
We're
important to
laughing
listen.
about it.
Listen
Well,
to you,
I think that
listen to
depends
this,
on the
man.
dick.
They're always
I
laughing.
mean, if you got a huge
They're
hog,
always laughing. It's still
Hey,
funny.
Only
you may
guys
send
with
it to
huge
them,
hogs
but you're
will
not going to
send
be
me this.
laughing. You're going to be going, oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's a real dick.
But we were laughing because we were putting like, I was just drawing on it, making it all crazy,
Yes.
making it look like a cactus. And
This is important to listen to, man. Don't send dick pics. Women
No.
think it's a joke. It's funny to them. They're not gonna touch their fucking
I'm
pussy
not.
while
I'm
they
not
look at-
convinced of
Well,
this.
that's
I've had
not
multiple chicks who have requested dick pics from me.
That doesn't mean that they weren't gonna make fun of them. You fool! You fell right into their trap.
Whoa.
doesn't mean
Well,
that they're not,
they
doesn't
send
mean
me
that they're not sending
shots
it
of
to
their
other
tits
friends.
too. Then I mean,
Yeah.
then they're fucking. Why would you do that then?
Because they're crazy. There's no logic to women's behavior. Have you listened?
Well,
to my
personally,
podcast?
I'm not that embarrassed by my dick. I'm fine with it. They can send it to whoever they want.
Don't ever send dick pics though, because like women don't get turned on by that. It's not a
Well,
rock.
No,
Unless-
you just
unless-
gotta make creative. You know, you put a
unless it's
fucking American
requested.
flag behind it. You put Donald Trump's troll doll on the tip of
Yeah,
it. You know, you
he's
do
right.
something
Sure.
fun.
He's riding my
You know,
cock.
and then you make it like, oh shit, like
Yeah.
this guy's. You know, okay, it was a dick pic, but at least it was. You know, there was
Unless
a theme
it's
to it.
requested, because sometimes girls want to see what you're working with down there.
So that they
Yeah.
can not fuck you if there's some random thing wrong with it. That's another reason not to send your dick pics.
Not that there's a random thing wrong with it. It just sometimes the girls will request it, and that's the only time I think you should send it. I don't think you should send it out of the blue because it's
rude.
It's kind of rude and it's
Rude.
gross. and
How
it-
rude.
Well, to be fair, yeah, it's a little hack now to be sending your
Yeah,
picture.
'cause
You know,
you're
if
like, oh,
anything,
how
you
about
should
a
be
how
you
about
should
a
be
little
sending pictures of
mystery?
your nuts. You know, just the nuts.
How about, yeah. This is what makes the babies, bitch. It's full of cum.
Check out these balls, baby.
Yeah. Full of testosterone.
That's
Nah, dude, don't send dick pics. Don't request tit pics either. You look pathetic. If they send them to you, just enjoy them.
It just grosses me out if they
all
do.
sad.
Depending, I mean, what you're.
Keep a little mystery.
Can
Keep
you
a
imagine
little
what kids in junior
mystery.
high and high school are doing right now?
Yeah, they're sending
They're
pornography
so
to
fucking
each
horny.
other.
They're probably just sending each other's like just all day
Dude,
long.
here's
just-
another reason not
For
to
sure.
look. Here's another reason
know
not
what I
to
mean?
look at porn.
Yeah.
There's tons of like underage porn that they slip through the amateur porn because like 16-year-old kids are filming themselves fucking, and if I were 16, I'd put that on fucking internet because I
Yeah.
want everyone to see that I'm getting laid. This is happening.
What do you look up
For
when
sure.
you're looking up porn? I was a young slut riding dick, right? Young blah blah blah, public sex or whatever you're looking
Teen,
up.
If you look at
That
teen,
shit will always pop up. It'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I didn't put teen girl. What the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then the police come in and I go to jail, but no.
Because they know.
They know I'm a pedophile.
They know what you want.
No, but it's just kind of weird, you know? So, yeah.
I like to live a little mystery. In fact, you don't even see my dick when you're fucking me. I always fuck in the dark
always
under
in the
a
shadows.
heavy blanket. Yeah, I light it really majestically like our fucking set here. And my dick has like purple and red lights on it.
Yeah.
It actually looks pretty cool. Maybe I should be photographing it after all.
You, the Kubrick of dick pics. You
Yeah.
got a lens flare over your dick.
Kudick. I'm the Kudick. Kudick? I don't know. I'm trying to work on this. I will tell you this. One thing that's fun is making porn with somebody. That's great. And then you can watch it later. with
Yeah, that's
them.
true.
That's fun, especially
Yeah.
if you do something super nasty.
Mm-hmm.
If any of my family members are listening, you can't listen right now,
I'm tagging them in.
including my boyfriend and his father. One guy sent me a dick pic run. I never actually met him, but he sent me quite a few. And I already knew the guy was a douche because there's always like pictures of him. I'm like, oh, he's got it. He's cute. He's got a good body. I'm like, yeah, he's dumb, but whatever. I'll meet him. Sent me a picture of his hog next to a Monster can. Yeah. Bigger than that can.
Oh, God damn.
Fat as fuck.
good
And
gravy.
like I couldn't even believe it. I was like, I like dropped the phone. I was like, that can't be real. That can't be real.
Don't put it in me.
But he made sure to have his face in it because he wanted to
Yeah.
make sure, be like, yeah, this is me.
That's pretty. That's actually frightening. I think.
That's a threat.
Like-
He threatened you.
It was a threat. It was total threat. I was like, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I never met the
How
guy.
much
but
is this
like,
guy Snapchats? I'm about to fucking go premium on this motherfucker.
all he did, it was on Tinder. This is when I was single. But that's all this guy did was just try to get laid. That was he was just on there just
Well,
strictly
if you
for
have
fucking. That's
literally a monster cock to the
Yeah.
point where it's the
That's it.
size of a monster can, you
Yeah.
probably are getting a lot of pussy. Because if I were a
Or
girl,
you're in porn.
I'd fuck
Yeah.
that. I'd be like,
Yeah.
I want to take a ride on that just to see what the fuck it's
You
like.
definitely get a lot
Just
of
tell a
first timers.
story.
I feel it might be too rough for some girls though.
Yeah, but I mean,
you definitely
my
get
profile
interest.
was my
you know what I mean?
love for Jodi Arias and was her
Yeah.
pictures. So
Yeah.
they're probably thinking I'm a total freakazoid. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And-
do you think that they thought incorrectly? You're the wrong kind of freakazoid. You're not
Yeah.
the freakazoid in this act. You're just a freakazoid.
Both. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, this is hilarious to just see if guys even look at this shit. And just my bio alone should have been like, no.
No one reads the bio.
No.
Oh, it doesn't
Like I
matter
care about
anyway.
your
Yeah,
interests.
yeah.
Whatsoever.
Oh, really? You
Yeah.
employ sarcasm? What? Oh, you're a master of sarcasm? Fuck you. That's what I love about Tinder. These women, their profiles just basically make you want to hate them. You don't want to fuck them.
Mine sounded like I was a serial killer.
I'm an expert in sarcasm. Oh, that's cool. So you're
And
Oh,
rude.
most
God.
of it was actually true.
Yeah.
I know it
It was
is.
like the worst side
I
of me
say,
ever.
I feel like if you had sex with Rozafa, you would wake up in the middle of the night, she'd be staring at you. maybe holding a knife.
Like,
Yeah,
the
or
other hand holding a piece of pie, pretending like she cut a piece of pie
No,
for
she-
you. I got some pie for you. You're still holding the knife, though.
she'd be staring at you and looking at your phone at the same time.
Yeah.
Just be
Yeah.
like
in your
swiping
face.
through shit and like looking at you. This fucking guy.
I think it
Like,
would
what
be,
was that?
I think it'd be really fun to go through
Yeah.
to go through somebody's phone and look at the nude pics they've received, because we all save them onto our phone, of course. Like, why wouldn't you?
Oh, I don't.
Well, you're a girl, so it's different.
I've deleted all of mine.
Well, you have a boyfriend too, and maybe he did already see them, and he was like, "I gotta get out of
I
here."
actually never sent them to Taylor.
No, not sending them. I mean, receiving them. The stuff that you
We
get.
never did that, which is probably why it's true love.
Not actually, yeah, it
It's
is.
really weird. I'm like, no, I've.
It's almost
I mean,
wholesome,
if-
except for everything else you guys do together.
If you want to be serious with somebody, you don't do that right away,
Absolutely,
right? But if you're just trying to
absolutely.
have sex, that's what you're gonna do. If you're like, whatever.
If you're hoeing around,
You want my fucking yeah?
if
If
you're
you're gonna
humping
hoe
around,
if you're hoeing around, all right.
No, I don't know. I don't feel that way. I feel like you gotta,
Wubs the
you know,
slut.
you gotta accept the
found
dirt
the
and the
slut.
filth along
I've
with
sent them
the.
after we started dating, but not.
gotta keep him on the leash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look what you're gonna miss if you
Yeah.
leave, boy.
You dangled that carrot in
Dangle
front
the carrot.
of that bean.
Just to make sure.
I
Yeah.
didn't tell you that. Like, I met some woman on. I didn't meet her. I've never met her. I've never talked to her. But we, met on some dating website, and she just started sending me nudes every fucking day for about a month. And finally, the other day, I wrote back and I was like, I don't even want to meet you. So I don't know why you keep doing this. And she's just like, who is this again? I get all my contacts mixed up. I was like, yeah, that's why I don't want to fucking meet you. You're just sending fucking randos nude pictures.
Nah, she's just trying to
every
save
fucking
face.
day.
That bitch is trying to save face. Be
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, I don't fucking
Or
even. I
it's-
didn't even know who I was sending this to.
It's not who
know,
who she says she is either.
I didn't
You know
say
what
she
I mean?
looked good in the pictures. It's definitely her. That's why I didn't meet her.
Oh, okay, you're
I
right.
didn't meet that
Yeah,
bitch.
you're like, why are
How
you
fat was
advertising
she?
the flaws?
She wasn't
You're
fat at all.
advertising
She
them.
was a little haggard. She. I bet I
Ah,
would have liked her
gross.
before she started drinking a bottle of wine every day like I used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Which was like 10 years ago.
Hmm?
For
her. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's been a long, hard road out of hell.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me quoting Marilyn Manson, but not exactly.
No.
I
please
prefer
do.
Charles Manson, but I'll settle.
Me too. Me too. Die, pig, die. That's my impression of
God.
Charles Manson. I saw Marilyn Manson one time. Guess where I saw him? At the fucking comic book store. This pasty-ass goth-looking motherfucker out of makeup. He looks so fucking gross. So
I used to be so disturbed that Rose McGowan would actually even date him.
She nasty, though.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
she's
you
crazy
fuck him?
though.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
fucked him. Of course she
But
did.
she's so pretty though. I'm like, you could
She was pretty before that feminism
Probably-
affected her.
before she cut her hair off. She would still be pretty if she was like not, if she
You know,
started shaving her armpits.
Women do
again.
that stuff because they've been like hurt sexually and they don't
Yeah.
want to be fucked anymore.
She doesn't want to be
I
looked
understand
at
that.
sexually
Yeah,
anymore.
I understand.
Because
that.
she already put it all the way out there. Remember her outfits?
Same
It
with
was, like,
me.
all the way.
Same with me. That's why I went bald early, and this is why I wear a big ugly fucking beard to cover half my face. Because I'm
was a
so
choice.
tired of
It
being
was a
fucked
choice.
all the time. Stop fucking me. Stop trying to fuck me, women. Actually, this is not even a joke. This is a real complaint. I get really turned off, unnerved by women that will hit on me when I'm at the grocery store or something. It's like I don't know. I'm trying to grocery shop. Why won't you leave me alone? Just leave me alone.
Well, I mean, a lot of the produce looks phallic, and maybe they got turned on, and then
Well, it's a
they
smart.
look at you,
It's
and
a
they're
smart
like, "Ooh,
place
look
to.
at that beard and that bald man over there in the corner."
Yeah, he's only buying. He's
suck
only
his
buying
cucumber.
He's buying eggnog and Francis Ford Coppola wine. Oh, he's got some of that Coppola money. He's gonna spend $25 on a bottle of wine instead of $8 on Yellowtail.
I
Tis
actually
the
like their
season.
Pinot Noir. It's pretty good.
Dude, Francis Ford Coppola makes amazing wine.
I like
Terrible
his wine.
movie maker, but what a wine maker. Good gravy. This guy really missed his calling earlier in life.
Got to keep that money flowing.
But I wanted to say it's smart to hit on people at the grocery store because A, everyone's bored shitless there, but you can learn a lot by looking in their groceries. You can see what kind of food they eat. Are they healthy? Are they a health nut? Are they vegan?
Oh, somebody sent me a misconnection, and it was was this guy who was like, yeah, I was at the grocery store. You farted in the next to the kiwi aisle. I just wanted to just wondering. I forgot. I think my cousin sent it to me. We used to read them all the time, but
I used
never
to post
found
them.
I've never found one that funny in my entire life.
And
Like,
you didn't read the ones
so
that I
good.
wrote. I got laid off of misconnections with women that I didn't even try to meet. They were.
Right.
I would just make up fake ones and post them.
People
Yeah.
are so lonely.
They are, and
Oh
I fuck
my
the loneliest
God.
ones of all. I know how to make your loneliest go away for 35 seconds. It's with my ding dong and your hoo ha, hoo ha. Anyway, actually, dude, I did fuck a girl off of misconnections, legit, because get a load of this story, because I was 29 years old. She was 19.
9?
No,
Okay,
19.
okay.
I ain't into that.
What do you think? You're
I
the
ain't into
expert here.
that.
Is she 19 or 17?
Unfortunately, I think
17,
I've
that'd be
I've
okay,
probably
too.
seen her.
No, you haven't seen her. She's from
Okay.
Slidell, Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
That you saw another girl that was 18?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. She was okay looking. Not so much in the personality department. She was the first
I
person.
think we followed each other on some social media.
She used to be kind of funny, but boy, she's nuts. She went way down the SJW.
She went
change.
way down the donut hole.
No,
she got fat, didn't
nah,
she?
she didn't.
Right.
She's one of those chicks that always goes up and down, like dramatically, where they're like, they're 50 pounds overweight, and then all of a sudden they're like 20 pounds underweight, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, you're throwing up all your food. Okay, I gotcha. But anyway, this other chick also threw up all her food. I don't know. I just like the girls that do that. I got like
Low
a type.
self-esteem.
Yep. Well, have you ever met a woman without low self-esteem? You?
I get fat, I work out.
Oh.
And I stop drinking.
For
Yeah.
like a week?
For like a week, and then I'm back, snap right back. Just
Love
kidding,
it.
I wish. No, but yeah, you do. There's certain things you can do.
Okay. Yeah, work out. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I follow.
Yeah,
I follow you. I prefer just to barf it all up. I'm American, okay?
I actually
hate
tried
not
that
wasting.
when I was younger. I tried to be bulimic so hard because I was like, dude, you can eat all the food you want. I was so fucking fat. I
Same
was
logic
like,
as all of
Yeah.
them.
and just whatever. And I was like, I did it for like 2 days. I was like, this is fucking retarded. My throat hurts. I'm
It's
like,
a lot easier when you
hey.
pour down a bunch of alcohol first.
Maybe don't eat the whole beef roll. Maybe eat half the beef roll, you fat fuck, and then
Hey.
you're good to go.
I couldn't justify it. I feel like I'd be wasting money, you know? I'm like, I bought all this good ass food and now I'm throwing that shit up.
It's a very
Fuck
American
that.
disease.
I
Fuck
can't be
that.
anorexic. I tried that too. I was like, dude, I'm fucking hungry. Then I'll eat more than regular. And then at the time I was so skinny too. I was so stupid. I'll never be skinny like that again.
Dude, my buddy in college, he was friends with some dude who was bulimic. I was like,
It's
dude?
strange. A ton of women, but no men ever. A ton of women who have.
Yeah.
No men have
Yeah.
it. They're males that have eating disorders, but they're not men. They're faggot
You can
pussy
tell in their
bitches.
teeth. Their teeth are like always little
They're
yellow.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
can I say my little story?
like a
Oh
weird-
shit, I have an eating disorder.
Nah, you have a weed disorder, my friend.
I got a coffee smoking cigarettes
Yeah,
disorder.
that's a disorder. That's
Oh,
different.
man.
Can I tell my story real quick about
Yeah,
being
sorry.
the chick off
Sorry.
Please.
misconnections? It's kind of cool. So, so I was chilling. I went to the oil change place in Slidell, and I got my oil change, and the girl was flirting with me. But,
Yeah, you did.
But I'm full of depression and ennui, so I typically just avoid all contact with humans in face-to-face life. So I went and wrote a little misconnection about her. Her fucking friend that worked at the oil change place. BS. She had fucked every man that worked at the oil change place. So anyway.
Of course, it's called an oil change place.
Yeah, they changed her oil, all right.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we actually did hook up. Someone told her about the misconnection, and we fucked. That's
now
it.
so now
It
you have,
happens. We
AIDS?
made that connection. I don't have AIDS.
Good.
You know why I don't have AIDS? Because I'm not fucking gay. It's almost statistically impossible to get AIDS if you're not an intravenous drug user or a
Faggot! You fucking faggot! Stop spreading this fucking AIDS around, all right?
You ever heard
dare
of
you.
Patient Zero? Patient Zero. Let me tell you about Patient Zero. That's the first guy that got AIDS. He happened to be a fucking flight attendant. So you know what he did? He spread AIDS all around the world, fucking
Hundreds of guys.
It's from
infecting
blood
them
from anal
on
sex.
purpose. Amen, sister.
That's why I don't fuck butts.
Me neither.
I don't allow it.
Me neither. You know what? Pussy's just fine.
Wub's
okay?
looking all crazy right now.
No, he
No,
understands.
no.
Dick goes
Yeah.
in pussy and it
It's
feels better there. There's
It's
no debate.
but-
It's made to go there. It's like a glove. It fits right there. There's no
Yeah.
blood. Okay, maybe my first girlfriend, she bled when I fucked her. Maybe I was just breaking her hymen. But let me tell you, regularly, it never bleeds in the pussy when you're fucking it. That's because it's
Unless it's
supposed to
actually
have
bleeding.
a dick in it. Yes, unless you have like a period, is what you're saying.
Yeah, in which case
Pussy
it's great.
is supposed to have dick in it. Asshole is supposed to have shit
is.
in it, and that's it.
Shit and cum. Depends how you like it. You can
No.
shit out the cum.
Oh, okay, I got you. That's permitted. That's permitted.
Oh, God. All right. Well,
Disgusting.
on that note,
3 minutes.
let me look directly into that blue
Who
light.
was your troll of the week? Was it David Wu, basically, the guy that ratted out all the thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I love
I'm
that.
on that.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
with
I
that.
need to get on
For
that,
sure.
too.
You gotta go. By the way, send him a friend request because he doesn't accept it, but he will let you follow him and just
Nice.
read all of his arguments with
David
these,
Wu on what? On Snapchat? Or
on Facebook. David Wu is spelled W-U. He's hilarious. He's just like him and these thoughts are just arguing constantly, and they're like I'm talking like hundreds of these
Oh my
these
God.
these Snapchat prostitutes. I don't know if you call them prostitutes. I don't know what you call them. Snapchat.
Well, they're just sending titties and all that. What you're saying. There used
They're
to be a
web
thing called
whores.
Kick.
They're
Remember
web
Kick?
whores.
Yeah, I remember Kick.
That was another one that was like all the like, hey, contact me through this, and it was all these.
So I can cheat
Basically
on
that.
my fucking husband with you is
Yeah.
the gist of it. My husband ain't on
Nasty.
Kick.
Nasty.
Yo, you nasty.
I know.
Anyway,
Fuck these hoes.
I did.
Yeah.
Still didn't get
A
AIDS.
lot of people do.
Man, I've had such
Doesn't make you special.
so much dangerous, like inappropriate sex. Never even had like the clap. Never had anything. I don't
Never
know,
gotten
man.
anything either.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
We're beautiful, all right. We get a lot of sex. People want to fuck us all the
Yeah.
time. We're pushing people
Yeah.
away.
I've had the scare though, you know,
Who scared
where
you?
someone tells you you might want to get checked,
Oh, God.
and then you're like, oh shit,
Yeah,
Let me guess,
yeah,
it was the
Dude.
stripper ex-girlfriend.
yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go, fellas. Listen up. Stay away from the premium
Or when you have
Snapchat.
unprotected and you're just like, I probably shouldn't have done that.
I've done it.
And then you're like, whoo, made it again.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's true. You do feel amazing. You
Oh, yeah,
know?
you're like,
Yeah.
Like you just cheated death. You know.
Yeah.
you did.
You're like, I made
Yeah.
it again. Okay.
Instead
But
of
I
just
mean,
cheating on your boyfriend.
How do you not know, like, when to stop using or just, stop using a condom or start?
I know,
I'm like,
because
yeah,
I'm
you
putting my
clean.
dick in someone.
I'm like, you look clean.
That's
Yeah,
what
you
I
seem like you're okay. Nobody knows.
I know.
That's why I only-
That's
It's
the
not like
greatest.
I've ever requested a test from anybody.
Anytime a girl has
fucking
ever
knows.
whatever, taken the condom off or been like, it's okay to take it off. It's always like, I never do this.
That's when you should get scared.
Yeah, put another
Yeah.
one on now.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah,
two
double
on.
it up, man.
Yeah, double bag that shit.
Yeah,
Can
I
I get a
don't do
glad
this.
bag as well? I'm very suspicious now. I should just
Yeah.
take off a condom and fuck you with it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I have trust issues, but I've had entire relationships that lasted 2 years where I never fucked them without a rubber.
Condoms
Boy,
are
my
the worst,
I'm
too.
glad I didn't do that though. 'Cause
I
those
used
girls were
to. I mean, when I
sketchy.
was I was always pretty clean about that. But there's been a few times where I was like, you seem good.
Well, if I'm
And I
gonna shoot a
cheated
load,
death.
if I'm gonna shoot a load in a man's asshole, I might put a condom on just so I don't
Yeah.
give him fucking AIDS. I'm kind of considering
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
I ain't
should
no
be.
patient zero. Look up patient zero and then see
Not
if
all
you're-
heroes wear capes.
Look up patient zero and then tell me if you enjoy pride. If you still feel pride at being gay. This dude, here's a quote from patient zero.
I'm dying. I shouldn't have taken all those dicks in my ass.
Close.
Really?
I'm going to die, and now you are too.
Oh my
Patient
god.
zero.
Is that a real quote?
Amen.
No, it's not.
Listen, I do my research before I spew hate on this fucking podcast. All I do is research why I hate things.
Oh my god.
It's actually true. I do
You're
just
like
research
the
all
grand
the things I
wizard of
hate.
faggotry in the corner over there. Swear. Instead of like having the white, the hat, the cloak that goes over, you're just gonna have a dick, a bloody dick,
Isn't that the same thing?
poopy dick.
Gross.
Sorry, that's what's gonna happen.
Hey, Rozafa, I've been listening to the older podcasts when I'm putting them on YouTube, and I was just curious. Have you pegged anyone yet? Did you finally get to live out that fantasy?
I'm actually very scared of buttholes, especially hairy male buttholes.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot of E. coli up in there. I'm
Yeah,
good on that.
it's
A lot of dingleberries, a lot of... No, thank you.
You'd
Well,
think
you're a
anal would
homophobe.
actually increase the number of dingleberries too. You know, I'm just thinking of the mechanics here. It's you're gonna have more at the end of
Are you
the.
talking about a jizz dingleberry?
Ugh.
No, I'm just talking about fucking getting your asshole pounded in and out. I'm assuming.
They clean it out. Come on, man. Be
I probably got the most pristine buttholes
That's
ever.
true. That's
yeah,
true.
You gotta, like, I am... You know how, like, when girls are like, I'm gonna get laid tonight. You
Yeah.
shave your puss and shit, and you shave your legs.
Yeah.
They're definitely doing... What is that called when you clean
They're
your
waxing.
butthole out? No, the waxing, and then...
Oh,
you do
yeah.
that.
Enema.
Colonic
Getting
or
an
something.
Yeah,
enema.
clean it out. Clean
Mm-hmm.
it out. Yeah, because you gotta make sure that...
But they'd have to do
comes
that
out.
all the time.
Yep.
You'd be getting pounded all the time, I would assume, if you're a bottom.
Yeah.
You're just getting like.
Maybe, I don't know, guys. You guys get nasty, so maybe they like the poopy.
There's definitely some who must. There's got to be dudes who are just in it. Anyway, this is. All right.
This whole house
Yeah,
smells
it's
like
taking a
ass.
turn for the worse.
Yeah.
It's a good time to leave now that we're talking about the
I'm
intricacies
so glad I
of
told my
butt
whole
fucking.
family to get
Yeah.
off earlier because this went downhill after that.
Yeah.
Well, keep on trolling with condoms on.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yep.
Especially if you fuck one of my exes. Trust me on this one. You're going to want to keep a condom on.
Be patient negative 0. All right.
Yeah. Ciao. Keep on trolling.
Keep on trying. Ouch.
Oh dear God.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Oh God, you devil.